self-limiting now or self
That's right.
editing
That's
now.
right.
They've accomplished their goal.
Well, howdy, folks. Welcome to Reveille Networking Online. We're getting our network started just like we do every Friday morning. We are now at IHOP on I-45 in the beautiful Woodlands, Texas. I'm Bruce Keene. I'm on the technology team. We've looks like we've got most of our crew here today. We got Mo on the Reveille computer. We got David, our half deaf sound man on David on sound, and Frank Fuss is doing camera. I have not seen Bob Jacinto yet, but I'm sure he might actually make an appearance. Um, okay, you guys can go ahead and join join the conversation with the caveats that we've already discussed before we went on.
Lots of
Mark,
caveats, huh?
yeah, just basically cliff notes, no political talk.
Uh-huh. We understand.
So,
And the quasi joke of the Aggies are going to win this weekend.
well, we can say that on YouTube. That's not
Yes.
controversial, except in Austin. But you know,
It's a guaranteed Aggie win this week. Okay.
And how much does it pay out? Ask Walden Hurst, right?
Well, because we're playing another team nicknamed the Aggies as well, Utah
Uh-huh.
State. So if
Okay.
Utah State wins, the Aggies won.
So are we copying them or did they copy us though? Which
I'm-
school was first?
A&M was first out of those two.
Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure of that.
But they were both set up in the same act.
well, apparently, just about every state has Aggies. So, you know.
Yeah, but in most states they're not respected.
And there's
What?
only
I don't
there's
know that
only
that's any
three
different in Texas.
the big schools.
Yeah.
We can ask Di that how respected they are here in Texas.
Yeah, no, that's not a good person to
Well,
ask. But amongst other Aggies, they're respected. But I don't know. You go into the SEC, I'm not sure how respected we are.
Well, I'm
Hey,
thinking I'm not thinking so much about football as I am about the school.
yeah,
I admit, when I moved here from Georgia, I didn't have a high regard for Aggies because in Georgia we have Georgia Tech, and that was bad enough. And then we have University of Georgia. That's even worse. So I wasn't very impressed, but I got impressed when my dog needed treatment at the oncology center at A&M.
yeah.
Those are fantastic people. They worked hard. They did a superb job, and that really changed my opinion.
Yeah. And same thing with agriculture. My dad regularly sends soil samples to the A&M Extension Office, and gets reports as to what he needs to do to his soil to get it back up. And I mean, he's not really raising any crops. He's just trying to get grass for his cattle.
Okay.
I was gonna say, if you're grazing grass, can you still do that same thing? And they'll say, depending on what kind of grass you've got, or
Not that kind of grass, Stephen.
No,
no, I'm talking about
He
grass,
doesn't.
Bermuda, texture
well, the
pan.
state senate is dealing with that question. Okay.
Yeah. Hey,
Yeah.
if the FBI, if the CIA is listening, no, he doesn't raise that kind of grass.
Hey, no political talk here, people.
We were talking about the golf grass.
Right.
Well, honestly, my all-time favorite grass is actually a Texas A&M grass, and that's Tex Turf 10, which was actually created at Texas A&M
5 minutes.
to grow up in the West Texas area, the Panhandle, and man, they look like putting greens. You can always tell if it's Tex Turf 10 because it's fine bladed Bermuda, and it looks like a putting green. Oh, it's a gorgeous lawn. I don't like these Augustine lawns with the big blade and it looks like crabgrass. Looks like you're growing a yard of crabgrass to me.
Well, you
Because
might be. I don't know.
my dad always planted Kentucky blue, which is super fine grade, right? But it's too hot in West Texas, or at least in Lubbock, it was too hot to plant Kentucky blue. It's way too hot to plant it down here because it needs cool weather to grow. But it's good looking too, but texture looks just about like it. It's a really good grass. I can't believe more people don't grow it here because I think they've got a variety that grows in Houston. You see HEB putting it in a lot of places, but
You never know. My
the
house
Aggies.
was
I
the
was going to say
second
the
oldest in my
Aggies invent
subdivision.
their grass.
Yeah.
The Aggies know a lot about their
Thanks.
grass. I can guarantee you that.
Well, they have to if that's the part of the A.
Gee, Matthew, you're on screen, I see. Now it's me.
It's whoever's talking.
Are you sure? Yeah.
Oh,
See,
somebody
show
pushed a
me.
button.
I'm not seeing me when I talk.
Yeah, but I can think of several reasons for that, so don't worry about it.
You did show up. You did show up,
Oh,
but they moved,
just
Don't
not
call
on
me
my
baby.
screen,
they moved the camera to be positioned to where
so we can say the pledge.
Yeah,
Yeah.
David, I guess we got 3 minutes. 3 minutes.
3 minute warning. 3 minute warning. Uh-oh.
put me in, coach.
Yeah, you can have to go get the uniform of a injured player, Matthew.
Hey, when are we gonna let like a Zoomer do one of the speeches?
I will talk to if you guys want to do it. I'll talk to Donna and see. I mean, I'm sure we can arrange it.
That would be a lot of logistics though, right? To
'Cause
have
you'd
to
have
jump
to.
through.
We can handle it.
You
Hey,
gotta turn it on,
we
turn it
had a
off.
crack tech team. We can handle
You
it.
can, you can put the wording into the chat.
Yeah.
That's the only difference that they'll have to do is that other
Or
than
we can email it to you or whatever.
but chances are somebody might be able to say it without it either.
Well, they've heard it enough
I'll talk
times.
to Donna after the meeting and
Well-
and suggest it.
Well,
Yeah.
If anybody wants to do it, I don't know.
can anyone do the people like what are our reasons?
Yeah,
Rich,
Yeah,
can you do the reasons? Can you do the reasons off the top of your head?
the purpose.
Vaguely.
We're here for 5 reasons.
That's right. Eat breakfast, drink coffee,
I
stand
like
around and
that.
talk a lot.
Socialize.
YouTube
Yeah.
broadcast, eat breakfast, coffee,
Right.
YouTube broadcast, Zoom
1
Zoom
minute.
chat.
Make fun of the technology team. Yeah, come on.
Yeah. Yeah. It's, use and abuse the technology team. That's right.
Yeah. By the way, Matthew, I'm getting an average of 12 or 13
David's
emails
blowing
a day
Reveille right now.
that are that my Norton says are full of viruses. And I'm going, okay.
I can believe it.
it's wild. I mean,
Because I think
well, if they're saying anything, we're not hearing any of it.
Howdy.
Okay.
Howdy. Hey, I'm all the way in the back of the room getting coffee, but why don't we start with the pledge this morning? I pledge allegiance
Allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the
the
republic
United
for
States
which
of
it
America
stands,
is the
one
public.
nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
All right. So this is weird. Give me just a second. The coffee's all the way in the back, and we're about empty. So, Kyle, we need more coffee, man. Hey, guys, how are y'all doing? Yep. Thank you. Thank you, Roland. So I'm so glad to see each and every one of y'all this morning. We are grateful that you're here with us. But we've got a new tradition that we're starting. Hey, do y'all know what happens when an Aggie does something more than once? Becomes tradition. So we have a new one. So we're going to pray. We got a lot of people that are having some issues in life, things that are very life affecting. We've got family members that have passed. Sorry, Don. We have a lot of family members that may be struggling. We have friends. We got our businesses. There's so much going on in our community, and I felt and Roland brought this up that one thing we do miss is that we're just not bringing this group to prayer. So we're going to do that real quick. And who's leading us this morning? Is it Mo? All right, Mo. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Father. We enter your kingdom with thanksgiving and praise, and we say, glory, glory, glory to the Father. Thank you for the position that you have given us, Reveille Club, to serve the community, those in the room, and the divine appointments that you have for each of us. We know it is your hand and your hand alone that gives us this position and space to serve. You are the healer, and we ask you for your healing touch for us and our extended family, the names that have been risen and those that want to be kept quiet. Thank you. Thank you for what you're doing to them. Thank you that you're pouring in your healing touch to each one of them for a full body recovery. We pray that we are good stewards of the resources that you have given us. Unity in the Reveille Club, and our doors are always open to the community. In Jesus' name, amen.
Thank you so much for that, Mo. I really appreciate that. Thank you, Roland, for your heart and wanting to bring that to us. I think that's an important part of what we are as far as our building the community and being part of the community, right? So, all right, with that, I'm going to say good morning to a number of different folks and groups that are very important, near and dear to our hearts. I want to say good morning to our leadership team. Leadership team, please raise your hand. I want to give them a big old round of applause. If you didn't give them a big old round of applause, then you just don't understand how important these folks are. Monroe, stop it. Now it's just condescending. Well, you are behind. No, did I say that out loud? Sorry. So these guys make sure that we do stay on track. We do the things that we're supposed to do. This is more than just coming here, drinking a little coffee, having breakfast, and meeting on a Friday morning. We are actually part of the community and do a lot of things within the community. And we want to support those nonprofit organizations and each other that are doing awesome stuff in the community. All right, I want to say good morning to our technology team. Good morning, tech team. Wow, they get such a big. It's crazy how big people love you. It's weird. All right. So we're glad that they got such a big announcement or applause. What about our check-in team? Didn't they do a good job this morning? As always, they do a fantastic job. And I also want to say good morning to our Zoomers. How many Zoomers we got on this morning? We only got 2. That's okay, because everybody else showed up in person. So there they are. Good morning, team. We got Steven, we got Matthew Bardsley, and the rest of them are. Oh, and Rich. Hi, Rich. So Steve will be here in a few minutes, I'm sure. So just for those know, I think we got 3 newcomers this morning. Zoom is a holdover from our COVID days when we used to hold this meeting just on Zoom. When we came back, we found out there's some folks that really enjoyed not having to drive all the way into Houston. They may be on vacation and maybe just feel a little puny. but they want to be part of the group. And so this really allows them to be part of the group even when they can't be here. So if you can't be here, come on Zoom. It's free. If you need the link, just let us know. It's on our newsletter, and I think it's on Facebook somewhere, but if not, we need to put it there. With that, let's go ahead and get to our purpose. Why are we here? So, do we who's got our purpose this morning? Oh, here's no. So, you know, if you can't win at football, you can win at the teddy bear. It's totally fine. And it's not Texas. You were lied. Your husband lied.
Purposes. Number one, our business owners, please raise your hand. Woo! Number two, our corporate employees. Michelle's not here. Michelle's on vacation. Number three, those that are in transition looking for new opportunities. Woo! Number four, the favorite group that I am now part of, retirees. Woo! And our fifth purpose is giving back to the community. And we give back in so many different ways. We do Meals on Wheels, breakfast bags. And coming up, we do Arrow Ministries, the big Christmas party and the Christmas wrapping, all of that. And there's always more opportunities. And Angela's in charge of getting speakers in here to let us know what the needs are in the community. And I will now read our vision statement is to positively impact business professionals in our community through the development of quality relationships, the passion of the 12th man, and the inspiration to get up early.
That's right. Every one of y'all got up early to be here, and I'm so grateful y'all did. So who has our history this morning? History? Oh, it's all the way, Kitty. Come on down. You're the next contestant on The Price is Right. Yay, Kitty.
So our group was founded in 2016 when Phil Wilkerson lost his job and no longer had a networking group. Phil attended, Reveille in Houston, and he patterned this group after them. Our group was born. We moved locations as we've grown. Nearly 2,000 people have attended a Reveille meeting. We have outstanding opportunity for business-to-business networking. Great number of personal friendships have been made in this room. Outstanding service opportunities to help our community. And we are the only network organization that employs the use of a squeaky toy.
Yes, and we don't use the squeaky toy to squeak if you go along in your commercial. We just throw it at you. All right, and you make the squeak. All right, that is fantastic. You guys did a great job. Thank y'all so much for that. Give them a big round of applause. It's not always easy getting up and doing that. All right. So we're going to come to one of my favorite parts of this. We're going to come to, actually, we're going to skip that. We're going to go to the name tags. Now, I didn't see if we got any new name tags today. I know some people are due one maybe, but I don't think they've come in, right, Dawn? Okay, Dawn is our name tag keeper, but we're going to have, oh God, it's Jeff again. We're going to have Jeff tell us about our name tags and E. King Gill and the 12th man. I mean, hey, man.
Adam loves it when I get up here. All right. So the name tags are patterned around the 12th man. And the 12th man was E. King Gill. He became known as the 12th man during a Texas A&M game against Center College known as the Dixie Classic. This was held in 1922. And I know we established last week that we know all of this because Adam was there at the game. during the game, that A&M had so many of their players get hurt that they didn't have anyone else left on the sideline. So if they had one more injury, they would lose the game, have to forfeit. So they called E. King Gill down to dress out and to be ready. So E. King Gill stood on the sidelines the whole game. He never went in, but he was there for the team in case they needed him. And again, that's why I like to do this talk, because I see Texas A&M graduates helping everywhere. You know, I've been around so many people that when I grew up, when I was younger, that had problems, and they could always go to their A&M fellow graduates and get help from them. It was always there. And then with this group, you know, Di just talked about it. This group does so much to help others that it is that 12th man carrying on. You know, you're just there to help other people. This group helps those that help others, and that's a very important process. So doing this, so we start with the 12th man. So if you've made this to this meeting 12 times, you get a badge that says you have a 12, and then it goes to 25, it goes to 50, goes to 75, 100, 150. Frank's got 75, so yes. Adam's got, well, I don't know, Adam doesn't have his tag on.
Thank you.
We do have a name tag for 75 meetings, Hector Cavazos. Caught him right in the middle of getting breakfast. It never fails. You catch them right during the worst time. I had to go find Kitty the other day. Here you go. No problem.
Awesome. Thank you. Thank you, Jeff. Thank you, Hector. Hector has been a pretty good guy coming in. He comes all the way from that Houston A&M club group and harasses us all the time about joining his golf and his shooting a dude named Clay, and just, I mean, all these poor guys. So, but no, we're so glad that you come all the way north, hang out with us, us Yankees, and you know, we feel blessed. Hey, don't get in the way of my good story. Gosh, Roland, don't you know how this goes? It's just like, okay, how many people came to our very first Reveille networking meeting? How many really? But how many do we say? Because it's the story. It's much better than yeah. Apparently we were wrong this whole time. The Aggie Co. Well, we do not lie, cheat, or steal, but we might embellish. But okay. Yeah. It may not be there. So we've ran it. That's correct. We always run out of time. We never lose a game. All right. With that, this is devolved. I want to get to my favorite part of this meeting, and that's to talk to our brand new folks. So we've got at least three new folks, never been here before in their entire life. I need y'all to come up front, please. This is not scary. I promise you. Donna keeps saying there's a dance, and I'm telling people there's no dance. There's only a handshake. No. All right. So we're going to start out. These are going to be easy questions. I bet you know the answers to all of them because they're all about you specifically. So we're going to ask, what is your name? Where are you from originally? And when did you get here and how long you been here in the area?
Hi, guys. My name.
Make sure it's up to your mouth.
My name is Darpan. I grew up in Chicago, Illinois. Went to school at Ohio State and go Bucks.
Yay.
So me and my family, we've been living in the Woodlands for about 6 years now. Yeah.
So Ohio State,
Yeah.
as I said earlier, thank you for your service.
Very well.
So what do you do? What are you trying to do? What brings you here today?
I'm a freelance graphic designer, so I do web design, branding, logos, illustration, 3D, motion graphics, you name it, I can do it. I'm just here to try and get my the word out that I do these things, try and get more business, hopefully build my portfolio, gain a full-time job, because this economy hasn't been doing me too well and landing me a job.
100%. So do you, when you're looking for a new job, you're looking for something in the graphic design world?
Yes.
Okay.
Anything to build my portfolio. So if you need my services, I got you.
Perfect. I love that. So here's one thing, especially if anybody else is looking for a job. You guys know I say this often, is try to be specific. If there's a job out there that you've seen out there, and you're like, I want that job. Let us know who that company is, you know, what that job is, because you never know who's in the room that might actually know the hiring manager or the CFO or whoever might be over there to be able to get your foot in the door. So is there anything like that that you found? Anything that you're like, I want that job?
I prefer to be in the entertainment industry. Anything creative, that's where I'd personally like to be. But I'm not picky with what field I end up in.
All right. I know some folks that make movies. So there you go. So awesome. That is fantastic. So how'd you hear about the group?
Natasha, she's Yay. She was at a BNI group that I was invited to by someone in my neighborhood, and she was like, you should come to this one on like the following Friday. I got sick. So
that's okay, because if you try to come last week, I wouldn't have been here and it wouldn't have been as much fun.
So yeah. So here I am this week. And
awesome. We're so glad that you made it. Like I said earlier, some of your resume, we'll make sure we get it out to some folks, see what we can do to figure it out. So congratulations. Thank you for being here. Do not leave. Just go to the back of the line. Give this over here to Mark. Mark, good morning to you.
Hi, my name is Mark England. Nice to meet y'all. I'm class of 2022. And I majored in ag business. I was a property tax consultant before coming here, but I recently quit that job and I'm looking to do something in the ag world, simply because I like agriculture. Like that's why I majored in ag business. And yeah, I'm looking for a full-time position in agriculture.
Gotcha. But here's the problem. I didn't ask any of those questions yet.
Sorry.
So just like most Aggies, you overdo it. So no, you did fantastic. So, oh, look, we got a new person, sucker.
Oh.
All right. So, but I do want to ask a question. Where are you from originally? How long you been in this area?
I'm born and raised in Houston, closer to Sugarland. So this was a bit of a drive, but I'm happy to make it up here.
Not as far as Ohio, but you know.
Yeah.
No, but no, okay. So that's awesome. So you just graduated ag business. So is, again, just like I asked her, is there somebody specific, a company out there you said, look, that would be like, looks like the perfect job?
At the moment, no, but this year I will be volunteering at the Houston Livestock Show and Rodeo to try to expand my network.
That's a fantastic way to expand your network with ag. Unfortunately, that's a few months away.
Yeah.
So
this is the time to sign up for.
Is it? Okay.
Yes.
All right. See, and if you want to volunteer for livestock, do it now. All right. So how'd you hear about the group?
I heard about it at Between Jobs Ministry. It's nearby, and the person that specifically told me about it is Caleb. I don't know how to say his last name because it's kind of unique, but Caleb told me to come here, and so that's why I came.
That's awesome. Well, we're glad you came. I can't pronounce Caleb's name either, so it's totally fine. So awesome. Thanks so much. Appreciate you. Back to the line. We're going to go up here. So are you going to follow directions, or are you just going to kind of go off like this guy did? Yes, he says, good answer. All right. So name, where are you from originally, and how long you been in the area?
My name is Braxton Schertz. I am from Houston, Texas originally, but it was a small town. Bicentennial graduate, 76. And what was the other question?
How long you been in the area? Apparently for a little bit.
Oh, I've lived all over the world, so I finally came back to Houston with my family, and yeah, so semi-retired and that.
So what are you looking to do? What are you trying to do? Because semi-retired means you're not completely retired.
Yeah, well, I was retired for about 3 or 4 months, and I'm really good at retirement, excellent at retirement. And my friend from Korea called me up and wanted me to be an agent for his marine supply business here in the U.S. So that was about a year ago. And I told him that as long as it didn't interfere with hunting season and bow season and before hunting and bow season, a little after, I'd be all right with it.
That's a lot of season, man. I've looked at the calendar.
I'm
How do
really
you
good.
supply Marines? Does the Navy know about that? That's comedy gold, people. Comedy gold. All right. I'm fine with that. All right. See, that's how it goes sometimes. All right. So you're doing marine supply. You are good at retirement. I know another table that's really good at retirement too.
Is that the one along?
Yeah, it's the one we just heard banging over there. So, so what can we do for you?
Not really anything. I'm just Hector's the one that told me about, Hector told me about trap shooting. He told me about golf. And I've been, I saw finally yesterday, I got wind of this club and I'm like, I got to do something. Hector's asking. I meet him over at the Woodlands lunch at Churrasco's. So I only live 20 minutes from here. So we're good.
Well, that works out well. So, and if you need to do something, well, we're something, I guess.
Yeah,
so,
yeah. Just
come on by.
Try to check it out.
So no, we appreciate that. So we learned where you heard from us. We're so glad that you're with us here. This is more than just networking. It's being part of the community, doing awesome stuff. So This is a good time. Speaking of that, we did mention that Meals on Wheels are coming in October, mid-October. We're going to be doing Meals on Wheels. We got a really cool announcement on how we're doing that here shortly. So with that, thank you so much.
I appreciate it.
All right. All right, man, you came in late, came right into the line. So tell me, who the heck are you? Where are you from? And how long you been in the area?
My name's Hayden Williford. I'm originally from Amarillo, Texas. Actually, a little small town, Canyon, Texas, that I never get to say because no one knows where it is. But met my wife in College Station when we were both going to A&M. Lost my mom while I was going and went down party route. She said, you either clean up or I'm gone. So I was like, well, you're cute, so I'll go with you. And moved here, and now I do digital marketing for Tracemark Impressions. So
awesome, fantastic. So you're in the marketing world. What are you looking for? How can we support you?
Just networking and community. I believe in the Aggie way. I'm a huge Aggie fan. Came from a long line of Aggies, and I was the only one that didn't graduate. So I went and started my own thing just to kind of tell granddad that I could still be an Aggie and not graduate.
That's okay. It's totally fine. So, all right. With that, let's see here. How'd you hear about the group?
Jeff Baggs, actually. Yes, and then and then I actually in a networking group with Monica, your wife, right? Yeah.
All right. So, how do you know Jeff?
We did a one-to-one. We met the lead lunch a couple weeks ago.
Awesome. And you still liked him after that? Good
I
job.
know, that's what I'm saying. He came to the office and everything, pulled my leg.
Holy cow, that's amazing. All right. Hey, you guys did a fantastic job. We're going to go ahead and let you off the hook, but don't leave. We're going to take a quick picture. The only thing we ask you to do is give us a big old gig 'em. Gig 'em. Can you do that if you're from Ohio State? Hey, yeah, there you go. That'll work. All right, yeah. That is awesome. Just FYI, if you can't gig them, that is also appropriate. So, all right, good job, y'all. Thank you so much. Glad y'all are with us today. Thank y'all for being good sports. Now go sit down. All right. We are going to go ahead and get into our commercials. We've got, we're doing okay. We're going to go 20 seconds. 20 seconds this morning. We're going to start with we have two Zoomers this morning. They're going to show us how a commercial works here. What happens if you go 21 seconds? Thank you and the microphone gets turned off. So Matthew Bardsley, show us how this is done.
Matthew Bardsley, ITE Discovery at KBR. And the PSA, if you're in the Houston area, you might be receiving an emergency alert at 11 o'clock today. They're testing a new system out. But
it was a test, not that you knew something we didn't.
But it might not get through to the Woodlands area. I don't know the exact range.
That's okay. We don't call ourselves Houston area anyway. So, all right. The Russians are coming. All right. So, and who else on that? Rich Marsh. Rich, you're number 2.
Yeah. Good morning. I'm Rich Marsh with BJM, and if you're in transition, you need to be very careful. According to the FTC, last year, job seekers in this country lost over $501 million to job fraud, typically about $3,000. And currently, the hot scam is someone reaching out to you by text with a chance at a high-paying remote job. Guess what? These are always fraud. Always fraud. Rule of thumb, if you were not expecting to hear from somebody, be real cautious. By the way, my wife Nancy's doing good.
That is great. Thank you for that update. Awesome. Thank you so much, Rich. All right, let's go ahead. Person, real quick, 20 seconds, and let's go.
Good morning. I'm Susan Woods, and I have organizing superpowers. Right now, I'm in transition. I'm looking for an office manager job. And again, I'm Susan Woods. Thank you.
Good morning, Reveille. I'm Marilyn Sander with Pro Action Careers. I have an employment agency. We do direct hires. I'm looking for engineers and salespeople and always looking for new clients looking to hire. Marilyn Sander, Pro Action Careers.
Morning, Reveille. Beth Bordonero from Neptune Society. If you want to go out smoking hot one more time, come and see me.
Good morning. Try it again. Good morning. I'm Jerry. I'm an independent insurance adjuster, and it's always great to be here. Thank you.
Howdy, Donna Hunter, fighting Texas Aggie class of 86. If you do not have your business card in here, we have a small drawing at the end. It's door prizes. It's fun. Drop your business card in, and even if you have to put a make-believe business card in that might resemble the cover for your debit card, yeah, whatever, put your name on it, you might win.
It's kind of hard to follow that. All right, I'm Jeff Daggs with Schooley Mitchell. We're a business cost reduction company. We're looking at up to 15 different categories. When I go into a company, I either tell them they're not wasting any money for free, or I bring them money that they've already made, bring it back to them. So for nothing, it doesn't cost you anything. I'm Jeff Daggs with Schooley Mitchell, and I don't make a nickel if I don't save you a dime.
Did you know the USA is #1 in cancer diagnoses? Yep. This is Cancer Awareness Month. And if you'd like to learn more about cancer deception, I have a book on Amazon. You can buy it, and you'll be shocked at the things that you'll learn that's happening in our medical community. My name is Vicki LeBeau. I'm with TLD Nutrition and Wellness, here to educate you to live longer with me.
Good morning, everyone. I am a professional artist. Is that a bit better? I'm a professional artist, and I paint on commission, but I also have beautiful pieces for sale. I am also an instructor, not only of children, but adults. So please let me know if you would be interested.
Howdy. First of all, Matthew, I need to get in touch with you and have a conversation the first part of next week. Also, just want to say, of course, I brought some bears for examples. If you're wanting a custom one made, I got someone who does it. And number 2, whate'er thou art, act well thy part.
Good morning, Reveille. First of all, I have to apologize for leaving early. I have to go to the dentist, so I'm not trying to diss you all. Angela Schimmels, Keller Williams Realty, and if you live in the Woodlands, you'd be very surprised at the number of days on market in the different zip codes. If you're interested at all in selling your house, let me know.
Good morning again. My name is Darpan. I'm a freelance graphic designer. I do web design, branding, illustration, 3D motion graphics, you name it, I can do it. I'm the design side, not the marketing side, so I cannot push your business out for you, but I can make it look pretty.
Kitty Mikesell with Hippo Custom Imprinting, and I can help you brag about your business with custom design hats, bags, and shirts. On the personal side, we can help you with your kids with school events. 100 days of school will be coming up, and we can help your students shine with a custom design shirt. Kitty Mikesell, Hippo Custom Imprinting, corporate, personal, team sports. If you can imagine it, we can create it.
All right, good morning. I am Natasha Elliott, proud owner of Social Concept Marketing Agency, and I'm happy to announce that I will be taking over marketing for Reveille. So I am here to tell you, please be sure to take a selfie with your friends, post it on Facebook, and tag #Reveille Networking Group. And don't forget to invite your friends to this wonderful group of family. Thank you and have a great day.
Howdy, Ags. Mary Wagers, Wagers Health Insurance Services. I specialize in Medicare health insurance for those over 65. If you, your friends, or your family need some help with Medicare, I'm your girl. Ask me about Medicare. Mary Wagers, Wagers Health Insurance Services.
Good morning. Howdy, Ags. I'm Steve Shoemaker with Redemption Roofing. I'm reminding you, don't just replace your roof, redeem your roof. A redeemed roof has 10 strategic upgrades to make it better, stronger, and last longer. I'm Steve Shoemaker with Redemption Roofing, and that's why I say we are the home of. Amen.
Say again, howdy. Braxton Shores with D. Braxton and Associates. We've just taken on the agency for ST Ocean Korea and our Chinese suppliers with an unknown tariff situation into the United States. Makes life real interesting, but it's good to be here. I did graduate from Texas Maritime Academy, so not many of us around. So.
Howdy again. My name is Mark England. I was a property tax consultant. If you need help with your homestead or over 65 exemption, I can help you fill out that form and get that exemption applied to your house. I'm looking for a position in ag. And again, my name is Mark England. Nice to meet y'all.
Good morning, Reveille. Adam Palafox, a financial advisor with Wealth Enhancement Group. We're fiduciaries who put your best interests first. Let's grow your wealth together. We also have the car show over in the Woodlands Market Street on Sunday from 7 to 9. We'll have a table by the Starbucks. Come see us there.
Good morning, everybody. Dawn Candy with Hands of Justice. We also will be at the car show with, actually Jeff Daggs will be there representing Hands of Justice. But I want to remind you about the fashion show coming up in less than 2 weeks, September 18th. I've got flyers. I wanted to shout out to Angela as she sneaks out the door. Thank you for sponsoring our swag bag, Angela. We appreciate you so much for your support. Dawn Candy, Hands of Justice, anti-trafficking organization here in Montgomery.
I'm Hayden Williford. I'm with Tracemark Impressions. We're a full service digital marketing company from web design, graphic design. We can help boost your business, SEO, anything social media, digital marketing you can think of, we're on it. So hit us up. We help you focus on your business so we can bring you more business.
Hey, good morning. I'm Stephen Granzine. I was in the technical sales business for a while, and I'm looking to transition into finance. Thank you.
How about Stephen? It's the first time I've had to look up to somebody. Jeff Kirchhoff, IT Service Delivery Manager for Equinor.
Okay. Howdy. Tony Bennett, MBA class of 07. I'm in the oil and gas business. I'm a consultant, sales and marketing. Although it's right now is not a good time to be in the oil and gas, pretty tough business. So anyway, drill, not yet. But anyway, still optimistic. I want to wish our Ags good luck this weekend and gig 'em.
Morning, Reveille. I'm Ronald Lambert, Hardware IT Program Manager, working in contract through Insight Global with Hewlett Packard.
Top of the morning to you, Dr. Michael Schmidt, and do a number of things to help you live longer. One of them is I work with your brain, and a lot of people are having a brain problem. It's killing them. And so we work with anxiety and a lot of things like, well, I won't mention any names, but ADHD.
Bill Powers retired. Just want to remind just want to remind you, politicians like to stand on their policies. That way we can't see them.
Well, there went about 10 seconds. Howdy, I'm John Miller, class of 81, and I'm retired.
Morning Reveille, Mike Wells, also happily retired.
Scott Reed, I'm in transition. Guess one of the key companies would be ExxonMobil. Just put in a job application for a terminal operator. So we'll see what happens there. Thank you.
My name is Hector Cavazos, class of 74, and I'm retired.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? My name is Matt Dawson. I own Merlin Made. We do custom laser engraving from everything that you can think of: metals, leather, acrylic, glass, crystal. I do business cards, home decor, promotional products. I even have an FFL, so if you want your guns done, I can do that. Matt Dawson, Merlin Made.
Howdy. Every time you wake up, you are having your mind in a battle. Your mind is a battlefield, and you have the total control on who wins. It's either going to be good or evil. So take that power and wield it. Remember, stay positive in a negative world. Roland Hurst, your man in maroon, saying, "Gig 'em," and have a great day.
Howdy, y'all. My name's Raj, owner operator of My Buddy's Mobile Detail, from headlight restoration, engine cleaning, interior detailing, paint correction, ceramic coatings, you name it. I can even paint the cars. So let me know. Talk soon.
Good morning, Reveille. David McGuffin with Space City Payments. I'm your local merchant services broker. I specialize in making sure your business has the right technology at the most competitive rates. I'm also your consumer finance specialist. If you have an average ticket of $500 or more, I give you the ability to offer financing to your clients. David McGuffin, Space City Payments. We tapped, dipped, or swiped.
Good morning, everyone. It's Dynamo. And I help you stay healthy and give you a strong immune system with fruits and veggies in capsules.
And I'm Mo Heinlein with So Good, So God, Biblical Art Healing for Women.
So we're Dynamo
for such a time as this.
Fruit for the body
and fruit for the soul.
Good morning, Reveille. I'm Bruce Keene, Southern Cross Communications independent office phone systems provider based right here in the Woodlands, Texas. If you need a good custom phone system and don't want to pay a whole lot for it, give me a call. I can get you hooked up. Bruce Keene, Southern Cross Communications. Every business deserves phones that say, wow.
Frank Fuss Life Coaching. I take my clients from Eeyore to Thor, from good to great, and from frustration to celebration. I have a Power of Vision workshop where I help you awaken the dream within, coming up in September the 23rd, which is Tuesday, noon to 1. This is the last one I'm going to make for free, so take advantage of it. Come see me then.
Howdy. Frank Boy, class 78. Have camera, will travel. So if you want to be shot, Come talk to me. I do good. Bye.
That was weird. It really was. So, hey, I think we missed a couple of folks. I don't know if Allison said anything. I know Tommy didn't. Tommy, you want to say something on a microphone? Here, let me throw it to you.
All right. How many seconds? Whatever. Howdy, Tommy Hunter, class 84. Wanted to give you all a little bit of update on our daughter. She is up, moving, on a walker, handling stairs, starts her physical therapy tomorrow. She got a double dose of stubborn from her parents, and she is determined to beat this and get back to work. So off we go.
Thank you. I love that we have good words coming in, a little encouragement for some of the other folks that don't have all of those good words sometimes. So, all right, howdy. My name is Adam Cook with Cook Insurance Group Commercial Insurance. That's where we live in. 21 years we've been in business. We like to focus on anything in the P&C world when it comes to commercial, but we have a heavy concentration in construction and contractor and those that are contractor adjacent. That means engineers, architects, wholesale distribution, manufacturing. Those are industries we like. If you know anybody in that world, let us know. We'd love to be able to help them out. Adam Cook, Cook Insurance Group. All right, you guys did a fantastic job with your commercials. Well, most of y'all did a fantastic job with your commercials. I'm not going to let you know who didn't. You always do a good job, Bruce. Gosh. Just let them know we did a good job, y'all. Oh, see? You're wow. All right. Do we have any awesome announcements that are happening within the community? I know we've got some Aggie stuff going on. We've got some 200 businesses that going on. Who else we got?
All right. Question for you guys. Who here cares about the community they live in and work in? Excellent. November 4th at Sawyer Park, the Net Level Up Networking is putting on 200 businesses that care. If you care, you need to sign up. It's $100. That gets you your table, 2 tickets, 2 drink tickets. Entertainment's going to be by the Spicolis. So we got a great band playing, and we're raising money for 4 nonprofits. We just announced nonprofits this week. Our 4 nonprofits are going to be Victory for Veterans, Keep Us Fed, Montgomery County, Operation Achieve Independence, and the Montgomery County Overdose Prevention Endeavor. So we've got 4 great nonprofits that are all doing great things within the community. Come out and help us support them. If you got questions, come see me. I've got cards. I've got the QR code where you can easily sign up. $100, guys. Come on. Dawn, you'll attest. Hands of Justice won it last year, and we had a blast doing it. So, come out and support us.
September 27th, Saturday, 4 o'clock. There's flyers on the table for Conroe Symphony Orchestra concert. This concert's theme is Shall We Dance? So it's going to be a whole bunch of dance themed music, Saturday Night Live, Thriller, and many others. Of course, Blue Dan, you can't do without that one.
Howdy. Tomorrow, Texas A&M University is going to beat the hell out of Utah State. Whoop. If you'd like to watch that with some other Aggies, come out and join us. We're having a watch party at Brian Pecluda's house. If you don't know where that is, guess what? We have social media. We've got a Facebook. We have a newsletter that launched 23 minutes ago to over 12,000 Aggie households in this community. If you don't get that newsletter, come get some social media information and join up, sign up, find the social media, find out what's going on. We have a ton of activities coming up in the month of September.
Just very quick, next Wednesday for lunch at Burger Fresh and More, we're going to be doing a presentation on Hands of Justice. And we're going to talk some more about the fashion show and the events we have coming up. But if you're available next Wednesday, stop by Burger Fresh and More. It's Cabinet Networking. So if you have some time, show up. We'll be there.
Speaking of golf tournaments, yeah, uh, the Houston A&M Club and Reveille Houston and the A&M Hispanic Network are partnering to host a golf tournament Friday, September the 19th at Windrose Golf Course just down the road here. We will have a silent auction. You don't have to be at the golf course to bid on anything. It will be online, so you can go to the Houston A&M Club webpage and sign up to bid on items. We will have, of course, food. We will have beverages, and we're looking for sponsors. We're looking for donors, and we're looking for players, of course. So if you can make it, and if you want to join and sponsor something, or just come play, even by yourself, you don't have to play. If your husband or wife plays, or your son or daughter play, your uncle, aunt plays, or friends, co-workers, just spread the word. We are going to fill up. We're trying to fill up for 144 players. Thanks a lot.
Awesome. Thank you so much. Oh,
Can I be a player? I don't know if my wife wants me to be a player. If you're gonna go to Jeff's thing on Wednesday, show up a little bit early at 8:30 a.m. at Burger Fresh is Network Conroe, and we're getting our feet under us, and it's getting to be a pretty decent little networking group there. So come join us Wednesday morning at 8:30.
Bruce, you have as much of a chance as being a player as I do. So
all right. So November 8th and 9th, we have the Texas Custom Knife Show. It is going to be from 9 to 5 p.m. If you are not familiar with it, it is basically a live experience and a spinoff of Forged in Fire. We will have Jay Nielsen there being a judge, and we also are going to be promoting a Make It and Take It. So if you wonderful knife makers are going to be volunteering to teach you how to make a knife, you will be hands-on experience. So if you're interested, please go to texascustomknifeshow.com, purchase your tickets, or if you're interested in becoming a vendor, Scott, please let me know. I can send you the link, as well as becoming a sponsor. You will have your logo up on a big little poster board, and your name will be promoted. So yeah, get with me after.
awesome, fantastic. All right, what do we got? Oh, we got two more. Roland, you got something?
Real quick, if you know a not-for-profit that would like to grow its presence in the Humboldt, Kingwood, Atascocita area, my BNI group has a free chair available for that. We want someone that's networking, but if you have a charity on your heart that would like to grow their presence there, please have them reach out to me. We're looking for a not-for-profit.
As most of you know, during football season, we play a game. You choose the score, and you have an opportunity to choose the score of the next opponent that Texas A&M will be playing. Last week, our very own John Stacy won the $20 prize. And of course, this week he can't get it because he's on a trip to the Greece where he's already spent the $20. You know, so anyway, so if you want to participate, have a chance to win $20, all you have to do is pick two numbers. They just have to be the right numbers in the right column. Now, last week I said that anybody that wanted to sponsor a game, that all it would take was $20, and we had a young man, Adam Palaflox. Not you. Right. So Adam works for Wealth Enhancement. So if you got some finance questions, investment questions, I'm sure he's got an answer for every question. Well, or he knows where to go find it. You know, that's what the internet's for. So if you want a chance to win, you got to play the game.
Good job, Roland. Fantastic.
No, Adam, you didn't win last week.
So, yeah, that's awesome. Good job. Thank you for doing that. Appreciate it. On behalf of John Stacy, I will collect his $20. Oh, okay. All right. All right. Gotcha. We're right up on 8:30. So two things real quick. One, we have 1 hour, 3 hour, 1 day, 3 hours, 14 minutes, and 32 seconds for the Aggies to beat the hell out of Utah State. All right. Drawings real quick. So for those that are new, we have a drawing. So the reason why you put your business card in, we've already pre-drawn. This is not rigged, I promise. They just do it and then they set it up for me so that we don't have to do it live. But we've got Juice Plus. I bet you I know who this came from. We have Dickey's Barbecue. I don't remember having a Dickey's. Who brought Dickey's? You did? Awesome. We got Chick-fil-A gift card and we got a Cane's gift card. Whoever I pick first gets to pick from the lot, and whoever picks last gets whatever's left over. So we got 4 guests. Beth, you are number 1. You are number 1 winner. Come on up. Then we have Mary Wagers. No. That's awesome. Mary Wagers, you are next. We got Vicky LeBeau. And finally, to be our last winner is Jeff Kirchhoff. Come on up. These are our 4 winners. That makes the rest of us what? Gosh, you're so negative about it. Jeez, we just didn't win. So awesome. All right, while they're doing that, we're going to wrap up here. Hey, guys, don't forget to check in on our social media. We're really trying to drive that. If you don't know how to, don't ask me because I don't know either. Just ask somebody who looks like they might know. With that, we're going to say goodbye. We'll see y'all here next week, and bring a friend. Bye, y'all.
Oh, well, talk to you later.
And that is a wrap.
Have a good week.
Talk to you guys later.
Sorry about being late,